Hi. Happy last day of July. This is our last live session. We've been live every single day this month, doing a painting almost every day or working on one. And for our finale today, we're going to do this 2x2 canvas. And for the record, no, I haven't figured out what I'm going to do on it, but I did pick the colors. And I have an array of greens, starting with your aquas, going into your turquoise, and even into your foresty greens, and maybe a little bit of a midnight blue at the end. I've got some accent colors over here. Gold, maybe a little rose gold, maybe a little orange, maybe. I've always wanted to try this alcohol ink on an acrylic pour. I don't know what it will do, but maybe this. Still don't know what kind of a pour I'm doing. I had a suggestion last night to do a wandering cup pour, and I was going to look that up today, but I didn't look it up. So I might do that, or I might do what I think that is. I might do a flip cup, or I might just, I don't know, guys. If you're with me tonight, you're with me for the long haul. This is going to be an intensely long paint session because we've got a big canvas. We still haven't mixed our paints. It's late. I don't know what time it is, but we just got done with our day. So we had a full day, and yeah, now it's paint time and it's the last day. So we're not skipping. We haven't skipped so far, and we're not skipping this day. So if you're with me tonight, you're in for the long haul. And it's been a long month, but it's been good. So I got you some wine to cheers to you and me and all the artists who are showing up and creating. Hey, Anna, you're here. You night owl. It's going to be a late one. If you don't last, you can just come and check out the replay tomorrow and look at the end and see how it turns out. Yeah, so I still don't know what I'm doing, but I picked the colors, and we are going to go with the greens. So just kind of like what you wanted to try, we're going to do it, but not just like the foresty. I'm going to also like go into a whole span of aqua all the way down. So yeah, it's going to be fun, but it's going to be a long one. It's going to be a late night. So that's why we got our wine. So this is you. This is for you. I hope you like Cabernet. I tried it. I'm pregnant, so I'm not going to drink a whole lot, maybe a little bit. It's really dry, and I'm like a sweet wine person. This one's really dry, so it kind of like burns on the way down. But I got some raspberries for me, so raspberries are good. We had a fun night. We had a priest over for supper, and it was so fun. We like did a house blessing, and then we had dinner, and there was a huge thunderstorm in our area, and it blew down one of our trees in our front yard. It was a pretty big tree. I was so sad. It was a beautiful one. That's the second one that's been blown down since we moved into this house. But we've had some really windy storms here. So the winds can get like 80 miles an hour. But luckily we were safe. We were safe inside. We're in the basement with the priest, and he did a house blessing. And the kids were like hiding out in the gun safe until the storm passed. It wasn't a tornado, but the winds were high enough to, all our neighbors had trees down, and it was intense. So anyway, my husband had to deal with that tonight. He was chopping down the tree. But all right, yes. Okay, Anna, sweet wine person too. Oh yeah. And you took a nap earlier. Great. Okay, so you're in for the long haul. Well, I will not be offended if you drop off, or anybody, but if you do, I'm just going to go ahead and stick this out, and then you can come back tomorrow, just skip to the end and see what it looks like. I think I would be really nervous doing a painting live like this size at the beginning of the month, but by now I just don't really care anymore if I mess up, in front of people. I used to be such a perfectionist and not want to show my work to anyone until it was done and I approved of it. It was good. Didn't want people like watching me until the finished result. DL Productions. Hi, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. But yeah, I'm over the perfectionism. I don't mind people seeing the process, and seeing the mistakes and seeing the imperfections. I think it's good. I think it's good. And it kind of helps other people to be like, oh, I could try that too. I could do that better. And she does, um, so yeah. So it's going to be a long one. So cheers. Have some of your wine. Put your feet up. And we'll start mixing paints. We're gonna mix the paints with Floetrol and water. Let's do that. And I don't know yet how we're gonna put them on the canvas, but let's just go ahead and mix up a bunch. So glad you're here. And yeah, I'm really proud. I'm really proud of us that we've painted every day this month. I know there's been some of you doing that along with me. And if you haven't painted every day this month, if you even painted one time this month, that's a victory. So we'll go ahead and mix our paints up here on the table where we did this pretty gold leafing job last night. And yeah, let's do this. I didn't do any more on this after last night. So we're putting this one to the side. Work on that one another time. Let's start mixing. All right. Mixing is not my favorite part of acrylic pouring because it can take a little while, but we can talk, right? We can talk while we mix. So you guys, I'll probably be boring by this time of the night. So you got questions, or you want to tell me about what you're working on, or I don't know, ideas for this painting, random stuff about your day, just go for it. And I'm not like deciding how much I'm going to mix of each color. I'm just going to, I'll just use what's in this bottle. Just mix a quantity of each, and we'll use what we got. This is the Color Shift pastel green. This is going to be my lightest color. Oh, it looks like this one's almost already gone. Can't be. Feel stuff in there. Let's put here's a little tip for getting the rest out of your bottles. You can pour some of your water, I'm using distilled water to mix into the bottle, shake it up. Now, of course, this is going to give you lots of nice air bubbles too, but it's going to loosen up that paint, and then you can get the rest out of there. It feels like there's more paint in this. Is there like a big dry chunk at the bottom? Oh well. Okay, goodbye Color Shift. You're done. You can retire. You've lived your term. Served your term. Okay, next one is very similar. It's this ocean green, Master's Touch. It's one of my favorite colors ever. Do quite a bit of that. What's next? Okay, this is kind of a daring one, aqua green. It's very bright. Artist Loft. Anna, you love that ocean green. I do too. It's one of my favorite colors. So pretty. Here's another one I love. Artist Loft Metallic Cobalt Blue, which is very turquoisey. It's one of my favorite. We'll do a lot of this one. This looks very similar. Peacock Pearl. Oh, let's see. I don't think we need that and the metallic cobalt. They're about the same. I'm worried my turquoise green is running out. This is kind of the color I wanted to dominate, but it's not going to because this is all we have. That's okay. I like using what we have instead of always feeling like I can't do a painting because I don't have the stuff I want to use or the stuff I need. You can always do something with what you have. So yeah, we just got a little bit of this left. Let's use it up. This is the Master's Touch Turquoise Green. It's a really pretty dark green. And I wouldn't call it turquoise. There's a little blue in it, but okay, that one can retire. I'm gonna try to do like a record time mixing. We'll see. Try to do this fast. Okay, this one I'm a little nervous about because it's more of like an olive green. Or what would you call this? Mossy chrome oxide green. So, but look at all these different shades. I think it's gonna be interesting. But I'm a little more nervous about this. Because it's not a color that I reach for. But it's nice to go outside your comfort box. Your comfort box? Is that the right? Nice to go outside your comfort zone? Is that better? Okay, and then I'm just gonna mix up a little bit of midnight blue to have something contrasting all the greens. So I'm doing that with some ultramarine. Whoa, that's just ultramarine blue and some Amsterdam oxide black. I don't think I'm gonna do a base on this because I just don't want to mix up that much. I don't have anything mixed up ready. Okay, this black is about to retire as well. Let's see how much we can get out of it. This has been one of the best blacks I've ever gotten, okay? This Amsterdam oxide black. It's very opaque and it does great on a white canvas, covers it completely, even mixed with water. Okay, this one's out. All right, oh, now we need to do our metallics. Our little accents, which I'm going to use a smaller cup for. I think I should use rose gold in this one. Or just regular gold, or both. Definitely regular gold. Oh, the sculpt is almost gone too. We've used up a lot of paint this month. I've thrown away a lot of bottles. And we did start by buying several new bottles too. But I always say the only wasted paint is paint that stays in the tube. Even if you use a bunch of paint on a painting and you hate it when you're done, at least you learned from it. It's better than not trying at all. Okay, retiring the gold. So pretty. Deco Art Rose Gold Dazzling Metallics. By the way, let me know if you can't hear me because someone the other night thought my mic was too low. Let me know if you can't hear me or tell me if I'm too loud so I can move my mic. Don't want this to be annoying for anybody. Ooh, that's going to be pretty. Okay. That could be all, unless we want to add some orange in there. What do you think? Yay or nay? Nay. I'm thinking nay. I don't really want to mix another one. I don't really want to complicate it. Good enough. It shall be what it shall be. Floetrol. I didn't strain anymore. So hopefully we don't get any clumps, but I'm just going to pour out what's in the bottle. Give it a little shake. I'm going to do this fast. Okay, I'm just going to go twice as much as the paint. Or sorry, not twice as much as the paint. So there's going to be about equal parts. Not measuring, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's more or less. It doesn't matter. At least not to me. Never did. Probably never will. So many different recipes out there for paint. And I found that they all work. They all work pretty good. Main thing is to get your paint flowing. These little cups might not have been quite big enough. All right. Yeah. Okay. That's enough of that. Let's mix in our Floetrol. Whew. We can do this. The colors are going to look a little bit lighter until they dry, and then the Floetrol dries transparent, so then they'll be a little deeper once they dry, and then even deeper when we varnish the top or resin it or whatever we decide to do. I'm mixing to the beat of the music that I have on. It really helps to have music on. What do you like to listen to when you paint? Sometimes I also listen to an audiobook, which is fun. If I'm doing a commission and I feel a little nervous, and I put on some confidence boost music. If it's late and I'm tired, put on something relaxing and soft. Scrumptious. So this will be my last live video for probably quite some time. I will keep putting out a video now and then on my channel. Ooh, this one's clumpy. Uh-oh. Yuck. Might have to strain that out once we do the water. We'll see. Worship, jazz, one note, opera, Andrea Bocelli. Nice. A nice mix. Our city actually has an awesome opera. My husband and I have been to one. It was phenomenal. It was one of Mozart's operas, and they did such a great staging of it. That was so fun. I never quite had an appreciation of opera until that, but seeing it live was, seeing it and hearing it live was so amazing. Jazz is nice to kind of wind down. Worship music, that's awesome. Okay, this is really pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. This is the color shift. It's got a little bit of purple in it when you look at it a certain way. You love opera, but your husband wasn't a fan. Have you converted him? I think it's one of those things that you have to kind of like experience good quality and learn to appreciate. People have like their preconceived notions about opera, about religion, about a lot of things. You get these like strained through the culture stereotypes of things. And then when you actually go to the source and experience the truth of it, it can be really beautiful. Nice. I think the one or two songs I've heard him sing are the Our Father and Panis Angelicus, which is gorgeous. He didn't know they were telling a story. Cool. Yeah, so I used to be in ballet, and sometimes when people see ballet, like the classic ballets, they're like, kind of come out of it like they didn't say anything. No, they danced it with their bodies, like they they tried to portray the story with their dancing and their miming. It can be a little disappointing to people who are expecting like a musical where they sing and they talk. Ballets are just, story ballets. There's a story there, but you have to watch the movement to get the story. Ooh. Oh, I know the rose gold is so nice. And then deep this deep blue is pretty cool. That's pretty neat. I kind of want to see some shimmer in it. I love shimmer. I'm going to add some of this iridescent pouring medium by Liquitex. This is the first month I've tried it. I really like it. You can see it's a little bit shimmery and it's very smooth. Ooh, now it's like a night sky. I'm not sure if you can see the shimmer in there. So pretty. We've got all our floetrol mixed in, yay, and our pouring medium. Now we just have to do the water part. This one takes forever, I feel like, because I always adjusting the amounts. We'll try not to linger over this, but I don't know. Talk to me. Tell me what you did today. We'll pass the time. Ooh, whoa, that's liquidy. Overestimated the amount of paint in there. It's all right. I have a feeling it's going to somehow work in our favor. I'm thinking of Bob Ross right now. I'm thinking of when he said something about there are no mistakes, just happy accidents. Never know that a mistake, never know but what a mistake might turn into a nice surprise. Like the time we did the gold, like almost like way too watery. And then remember the crystallizing effect I'm going to show you. I was excited to discover it. I don't know if everybody already knows this before me, but look at this awesome crystallizing from the gold. And I think it's because it was really watery. Okay. Oh, whoa, Anna. So Artist Loft has a pouring medium as well. $1? That's amazing. Did it work well? What a score. What a great price. That's like the one time I was in the Walmart shampoo aisle, and for some reason, I don't know if they do this regularly because I usually don't go into Walmart. I just shop online. But they like clearanced all this stuff in the shampoo aisle to like 75 cents. Because I think they were trying to clear out inventory to put new stuff or something. So anyway, all these like normal shampoos were 75 cents. And I just bought a bunch because we'll go through it. We've got 8 people showering all the time. And yeah, what a great deal on soap. Oh, that's great, Anna. That's great to hear. Is that your go-to medium? I'll have to check. Is that the Michaels one, Artist Loft? You sell that at Michaels? Ooh, this one's such a pretty green. Okay, we're moving along. This isn't taking as long as I thought. I guess I'm enjoying this time. This is fun. Just being able to chat with you and just listen to music. Ooh, this one's thicker. Do you use like tap water to mix in, or do you use a purified or distilled water? I've always used distilled water, but I haven't tried it with anything else. You prefer Liquitex mediums, Anna, rather than the Artist Loft? Well, this is the first time I ever tried Liquitex, but I liked it. Usually I just use the Floetrol or just water. That's still pretty thick. I'll come back to it. distilled or bottled water. Okay. Okay, that's a little thick too. Still don't know what I'm mixing these for, so to be decided. I am, yeah. If you've watched any of these lives, I'm pretty bad at making decisions on the spot. I'm pretty slow. Ooh, nice. All right, we've got to get us some more water here. And maybe some more wine for you. It was so nice. Our neighbor came over today, and he and his wife had just gotten back from a tour of Europe, and they brought us some ice wine from Italy. And he said it's really good. Put it in the fridge, and so I'm excited to try it. Where is my water? Oh, there it is. Way back. It feels like a Friday night because this is like our final day. But it's only Wednesday. Tomorrow I have to be up early. I like an early appointment. Get to hear the baby's heartbeat. I think we're around 14, 15 weeks. I'm not for sure. And my kids will all be with me, so that'll be kind of cool because they'll get to hear the heartbeat as well. Not an ultrasound tomorrow, just a quick checkup with the midwife. Then we're gonna go out of town to grandma's pool tomorrow and spend some time there. And yeah. And then one meeting later in the day. It's gonna be a full day. But right now, this is what we're doing. We're doing this. Oh, I just love this. So gorgeous. These colors are really so pretty separate. Some of them are a little runnier than others. This one is the one we shook. It's full of bubbles. I'm just going to zap it with the torch. Kill some of those bubbles. Okay, I just haven't added water to our gold or the rose gold because they're already so full to the top. So we'll see if I have enough room to mix this in or if I have to move it to a different container. So what is your dream painting that you really want to make someday? Maybe you even have the canvas for it, but you haven't done it yet. Maybe it's like a really big one, or I don't know, a technique you haven't tried yet, you want to learn. Ah, thanks, Anna. Just relax. I know, I don't have to paint tomorrow night. I'll be off the hook. Gonna take tomorrow off. I don't know. This month, painting every day, like I've never done that before. This is just kind of fits into the cracks and crannies of my motherhood. And so having to, show up every day and do it was a struggle for me. It is good. It was a good lesson in just self-discipline. It's something I want to do. It's just, we've had this conversation. It's hard to make time for the things that don't seem as urgent as, laundry, dinner, that sort of thing. Emails. This is gooey enough. I mean, liquid enough. I don't think I need to add more water to this. That'll work. That is a really pretty rose gold. Some of them are more on the brown side, I've noticed. This one's nice. What's the biggest canvas you've done, Anna? Hey, we are mixed. Yay. This is awesome. Okay, let's go down to our canvas and just look at it a little bit because I still don't know what we're going to do. And I kind of have this desire. See if you support me on this. Kind of want to take a paintbrush and just like paint the layers on just to see the colors on before I do any mixing with them, because I just want to see the colors on there. They're so pretty. I just really want to. All right, let's figure out how to get some better lighting down here so that we can actually enjoy seeing all of this here. One up there. Ooh. That's too close to the ground. I'm right here figuring out this light. Where do you paint? Do you have a window and you use daylight to paint by? Do you have a studio? It's really helpful to have lights if you're painting at night a lot, like I am. It's nice to be able to see what you're doing. Alrighty, let's get our other light over here. Woo. Down. I'm an artist, I'm a painter, and I am not a filmer, a cinematographer, or a video editor. So none of that stuff is pretty, but my paintings are looking pretty. So That's the main thing. Now we're gonna bring this camera down and we'll see if we can get a good bird's eye view or not. This way. Okay, hi. Ta-da! You can see, Okay, so I'm gonna paint this way, so I'm gonna paint top down. I don't know why I wanna do this, but I just do. I'm gonna see all the colors on there. And, oh, I missed what you said, Anna. Kitchen counter. Kitchen counter is your studio. On good days like cooler days, you paint outside. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I did my kitchen, my dining room table for a long time. I remember those days when we just couldn't eat supper, or we had to eat in the living room in front of the TV or outside because there was no space on the table. Yeah, I just want to see this beautiful array of bluey greens. Oh, I love it. I love it. This, I don't know. Paint? It just looks so yummy or something. Get our little accent colors over here. Put them over here. All right, where did I put that brush? Okay. Okay, I am not in my grunge clothes. I'm still in my nice clothes. So I really don't know how I'm gonna do this without getting messy, but we'll hope. So I kind of just want to use the brush first. I just want to see the colors in the canvas. So if you don't mind, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna play around. Okay. Okay. Feel free to chat or whatever. Tune out, tune in, whatever. I'm just gonna play around here. Okay. And for the record, I don't have a plan right now. I'm just messing around. Okay, we'll save plenty if we want to like pour a flip cup or whatever. I just want to see these colors on here. Whoa. The it's foresty olive green with the navy blue. It's really pretty. It's funny because as I do this, I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to do this because it's too fun. It's just too fun. Dang, that was fun. Okay, done. No, just kidding. Oh, thanks, Anna. It's like a little ocean or mountains or something. Okay, that would be silly if that was all I'm gonna do though, right? Let's see. That was really funny. I'm gonna, that was so fun. That was too easy though. Let's, this is isopropyl alcohol. Just adding a little texture. Where's my torch? Little bubbles here. Actually, some cool things happening. Trying to decide whether to swipe some stuff. Here, I'll show you what we have so far. This is what we have. It's kind of like a little ocean. I like it. Okay. All right, I feel like we should get down to business, but I just don't know for sure. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to mix up a little cup here. Just gonna mix up a little cup in the same order. I'm just winging this, totally winging this. We have a lot of paint. I think I planned on like a 4x4 or a 5x5 canvas instead of a 2x2. All right. I've got all the colors in this cup. Woo. I got them all in here. Now tell me what I'm doing with this. Should I pour it on? This is so cool right here. So pretty. Trying to decide. I think I'm just gonna try it down here. I'm just gonna pour it. Oh man, I don't know. What is the traveling cup for? Do I need to flip it over and then move it across? Let's try it. Oh, didn't make it very far. That's pretty. Ooh. Swipe that across. Here we go. Oh, it's so beautiful. The colors mixing anyway. I don't know about the painting. The colors mixing are so beautiful. Well, I will say one thing. So far, it's very interesting, and this is going really fast. I'm just going to keep adding colors and playing around here. But I won't do too much. I don't know. I don't think. Maybe I will do too much. The reason I don't let myself like care how this turns out or don't let myself worry is because I know what I've done with canvases that I ruined in the past. I just use them again when it's dry. It's not a big deal. But I kind of like this. I don't know. It's kind of fun. It's different than my usual, which is good. I like trying new things. Okay, I kind of like the effect of what we did with that little traveling cup. So I think we'll do it on the top where the canvas is showing through. We'll do it with the lighter colors. The colors are just gorgeous. I love them. All right, let's grab another cup. Let's see. At the beginning, I start trying to be like clean, and then at some point I just give up. Okay, I'm gonna do something a little different. Where's my? Just gonna stir this a little bit. I'm gonna swirl it. Not mix, just swirl it. Ah, love that. Even the stick is pretty. Okay, now we're going to do this across the top. There's a lot in here. Oops. Okay. All right, this calls for a longer reaching tool. Where's that cake spatula? Aha, it's way across. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna swipe. I'm gonna swipe the top. Ooh, the rose gold is really coming to the surface. More texture. Do. I'm thinking. I'm looking. Trying to decide. Keep pouring. Let me show you what we got. It's fun. I don't feel like it's done. Okay, we're just gonna keep playing. We made it this far. Let's just finish this thing out. We're at in 1 hour so far. This is, I don't know, this has gone faster than I thought. Okay. Woo! Well, let me just say, I couldn't have planned on doing this tonight. This is not what I planned on. But that's because we didn't have a plan. This is what happens when you don't have a plan. You just, I don't know, you just mess around. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Trying to like spread it out a little bit, but my thingy spatula keeps like scraping the paint off the canvas. So then there's canvas, bare canvas underneath. So I'm trying to get it where I can blend it without scraping it off. I'm actually having a lot of fun. This is really fun. You guys should try this. You should just mix up paints and you should just have fun. Just pouring them everywhere. So pretty. Ending up doing kind of a lot of swiping. It's really pretty. This is gorgeous down here. I just want to say thank you for being here. You guys have been so generous with your time, like the ones of you that are watching me live. And throughout this month, when you've watched my live painting, you could be doing anything else right now. So I appreciate your support and the camaraderie of other fellow artists. It's been fun. The colors in this piece are just so pretty. I'm enjoying them. I know what I should grab, my palette knife. That would really come in handy here. I'm gonna grab that palette knife. I'm kind of trapped down in here. Trapped with these lights. Woo! Okay, not done yet. Getting late. Do you want a little sip of your wine? No, I'll just take it for you. Whew. Okay. That's so far what we got. Some really cool little oceany piece. I still want to blend out. I want to blend out those lines though. Can't move in this little cocoon I've built for myself. Oh, these lights. Okay, what are we looking for? Let's grab some palette knives here. Haha. Okay, do you want to see it close up? What's going on here? Just show you kind of like, it's a neat area. Kind of what I'm blending out. Like I'm blending edges to be a little softer. It's looking very oceany to me. But I do love the colors in this. Do you like them? that rose gold almost looks a little red there. So there's definitely some neat areas. Thanks, Anna. That's a cool spot. All right. Yeah, if you want to hang out, I'm going to keep tweaking this painting. I'm going to keep blending it out. So if you want to hang out, great. And if you want to come back tomorrow and look at the end of this video and see the finished result, that's fine too. I don't know how late it is, but I'm guessing it's probably well after 11. But that's okay. I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Okay. I'm gonna go with this one. So much better swiping tool. Such a glare from these lights, it's kind of hard to see what we're doing. Whatever I like, I'm just leaving alone. And whatever I don't like, I'm just swiping it. So it looks cooler. Still have a lot of paint over here. But our canvas has got a lot on it. I don't really need to add anything. Except I can see the canvas through right here. Another day. I think I need to get this part right here. Fun. Should I pour more paint on the parts of the canvas where the white's coming through a little bit? That's where I paintbrushed at the beginning. Or should I let it dry and then add to it? It's dry. I like our little sky up here. Ooh, and I love this navy color down here. Wouldn't mind more of that in it. I haven't done anything to the sides yet. Oh, I'm getting tired. Let's kind of fix up the sides and then see if we can leave it where it is. For now, at least. Maybe we'll look at it how it dries. Maybe we'll add to it. Maybe we'll leave it. Yeah. Oh, I never tried this. Has anyone tried this brass pinata alcohol inks on an acrylic pour? And what is the reaction? What does it do? I want to try. I'm a little nervous. Actually, I'm not really nervous. I'm just going to try it. Pour a little bit. Ooh, whoa. That spread out. That's cool. I wonder what it's gonna. I spread it around. Or not. Kind of separating. It's kind of just. Ooh, I like it. I actually like it. It's some cool texture. I don't know how it's gonna end up. Sweet. Let's put it on somewhere else. Did it on this side. Let's do it on the other side. I like it. It's really interesting. I'll bring you close so you can see after I do this other side. I'm just gonna put it up here. I love how it just moves on its own. Oh man, fluid art is so fun. It does so much on its own. Okay, we're just gonna coax it along here. Has anyone tried this? Like used brass or used any alcohol inks with an acrylic pour? I like that. That is cool. Once I get my hands kind of clean, I'll grab the phone, show you what it's doing. Close up. Oof. And then you help me decide if I should put more on or stop there. Not on acrylic pours. Anna, have you done some alcohol inks, like not mixed with acrylic pours, but on their own? This is what it's doing. Add some cool texture in there. I don't know how it'll dry or anything, but I think it's really nice. And then over here, it's really cool. I like it. All right, so should I put some more? I think I will. I'll do a little bit more. A few more little areas. Let's see. Whoops, I did a lot. A lot. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna stop there. That's really, really cool. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Kind of want to add more. Okay, that's it. Not doing any more than this. Not doing any more of the alcohol ink. At least until it dries. Ooh, I like how that spread out. Okay, I could keep adding more paint and everything, but man, it is late. I'm gonna get the sides and call it good night. I think. Ouch. Crouching down here. Oh, I need to be done. This is fun. This has been really fun. This is a good finale to the month. Just kind of sums up, I feel like, everything that I've tried to do this month is just to have fun with art and not overthink things, make more of it, and enjoy the process, share it with others, not be a perfectionist. Just keep on keeping on no matter what. Because, you know, if you plan all your life for that masterpiece, hopefully you someday make it. But if you instead paint all the time, every painting's not going to be a masterpiece, but you have more chance of making a masterpiece if you're getting in a lot of practice and making several efforts. I'm going for the edges right now. Getting a little impatient. I kind of want to just use my hands. Oh, but I can't even reach my sink to wash my hands right now. I'm going to do the edges now because I want them to look like they were meant to be there. Use the paint that's already, sorry if I'm covering, it's already on the, it's already dripped down. Starting to feel a little cramped down here though. Oh, the drippings are so beautiful. This is so much fun. It is so much fun to just give yourself permission to do whatever, you know? Not doing a commission, not trying to impress anybody. I do want to make an interesting artwork for myself and you that are watching. But, you know, this is cool. This is very interesting. I haven't done one like this ever. So, okay, let's get the top. All right, how am I going to get the top? Almost there, almost there. Ah, we can do this. We can do this. Finish strong. Try not to think of the kitchen upstairs. That is a complete mess from hosting a dinner. All the food's still out. And trying not to think of doing it after this. Probably not going to. I'll probably just put the food away and then just leave all the dishes for the next couple of days. Because we'll be gone all tomorrow. All right. Not like I haven't done it before. All right, I'm gonna sneak around and finish the top side. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. You made my night. All right, I'm sneaking around. I can't get out. I'm trapped. Trapped by the lights. Whew. I'll feel good going to bed after this one. You know, those nights where you feel like, okay, I earned my sleep. I've done bigger canvases than this, but never in such a short setting, such a short time frame, and such a late night. Whoopsies. Got the skirt. Oh my goodness, I'm getting getting stuff everywhere. All right. Oh, just let me get these sides and then be done. So excited. We're almost done. Not just with this painting, but with this whole month, this whole challenge. But I can tell you one thing. I'm probably not going to acrylic pour for a while. This has been great, but I've got to do resin stuff now to get ready for a festival in August. So that's what I'm going to be working on from here on out for August. And, you know, I love acrylic pouring, and I got my fill of it this month. I got my fill of it for a while. And I'll be back for sure. Probably with more trays, because that's what I always end up coming back to. Whoops. Okay. Okay, sneak back around. Sneak back around. I really like the alcohol ink on it. That brass, so cool. Okay, I'm going to leave you there for a second. I've got my mic on me. Let's see if it'll carry. I'm gonna go wash my hands so I can pick up the phone. Okay. I have a feeling this piece isn't done. I have a feeling I'm gonna do more to it after it's dry. But for tonight, it's done. For tonight, I'm done. And you should be too. We should go to bed. I'm gonna have to cover all these paints, but that's all right. This was super fun. I'll show you close up. Yeah, I love what we did tonight. It was super fun. There it is. How cool that is. What do you think? Let me know if you like it with a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos, I have lots more on my channel, lots more acrylic pouring, and of course we did a live video every day this month. So if you want to watch any of those, you're more than welcome to the replays. And I'll be back at some point. I know the brass is so cool. I will be back with some videos, but I'll be taking a little break. It'll be kind of nice to take a break from filming and just be able to work. It's been fun. The brass is really cool. It just gave it some neat texture. I love it. Yeah, okay, moving up. We saw enough of down here. Lots of glares from the light. Sorry about that. Moving up. I like this little area. That's fun. These lines are really pretty. That was the rose gold and the gold. Yeah. Yes, so that's what we did. It looks neat. It's kind of hard to see with the glare, but I'm liking it. You see these spots where the canvas is kind of showing through a little bit, where I used the paintbrush at the beginning. There's another one. There's another one. I'm kind of wondering if, when it dries, if I'm going to want to add a little more paint on those spots. And what about some texture? Maybe I'll texture a little bit of crushed glass on here with some resin. I don't know. But this was fun. So, where's our wine? It's up there. I don't feel like reaching it. This was really fun. What a long night, but you hung out with me for this whole time, and that's amazing. So I'd be really bored by now if I wasn't the one painting. So I don't know if you were painting along, if you were doing your own project, or just watching, or just getting ready for bed, that on the background, but I really appreciate you being with me, and I appreciate talking back and forth with you. It was really nice, and I'm kind of sad, to say goodbye. Last live video for a while, but this month was fun. 31 31 days of live painting with you and for you. If you've gotten any inspiration or, I don't know, anything out of it, just if you'd let me know, that would give me some encouragement. It was a lot of work to just do every day, but it was a good challenge, and I wanted to do it. So thanks for hanging in with me. Thanks for doing the challenge with me, those of you who were. And I'm glad you got inspiration. Yeah, I'm glad. It was fun. It's fun to just not be isolated, you know, as an artist. And yeah, it was a good month. This was a good way to end it. It's a fun painting. I'll show you what it looks like. I'll post a picture on like the YouTube community tab where I can post posts. I'll post a picture of it when it's dry. Hopefully I'll remember. Okay. All right. Thanks for the thumbs up and thanks for this month. It's been great. Take care. God bless. Keep making awesome art.